some instantly.
Yes, so it's recording right now.
Yeah, perfect. So now let me give a brief about yourself. Let me put let me put my phone silent. Okay, done. So yeah, this is Business Labs. This is my team. This is my company. We are We are the only largest company in the entire globe that specializes on brilliant directories.
Nice.
Means in my team we have number of developers in 2 digits that work only on brilliant directories and brilliant directories clients. So my team with 2 digits in numbers, more than 10 people, only on brilliant directories. That's one of the largest team I have.
Hello?
And with regards to, yeah, are you able to hear me?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was just answering the other line. Sorry.
Okay,
Yes,
if
yes, I can hear you.
you can please take that call. I will be silent till then.
No. Just give me a, no. Let's continue.
Okay, shall
Go ahead.
okay. So that is it about myself. And with regards to
How many
why
brilliant
my
directories have you guys done?
yeah, more than 500 in last 6 7 years.
Oh my God! So it's been a pretty good business.
Yeah, basically I will just show you. This is the system which I launched 1.5 year ago.
All right.
uh,
So do you know?
so
Do you
in
know?
just last
Do you
one
know
year.
Derek?
Dirk means
Derek
Derek.
Derek Slattery?
Yeah, I know Derek.
Is it? This interface
um,
looks a lot like what he's currently pitching us.
is it
Yes.
okay? So
Almost
in this
verbatim. I just logged in and I saw the same exact thing.
okay, so this is something, just 1 year, 1 year and 3 4 months is been. And I have, you can see there are 117 number of lines across. And out of those, and these are the number of projects which we have done in just this last,
Yeah.
if we
No,
just total
I
this,
got it. Good.
140 projects.
Have you done any
We
brilliant directory sites for plumbing companies?
There would be, I cannot say, means there, means I don't remember. There are several. There are
Because
several things. Yeah, in brilliant directories what happens is, basically if your niche changes, there are only two things which changes. Number one, the categories, and number two, the membership plans. Apart from everything, basically customer comes us for customizations. And 90% of the customizations works on any industry technically, whether it's a plumber or whether it's an electrician or whether it's a doctor or whether it's apart from member categories, everything else is same.
yeah, no, I understand that. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So I will just show you
So
one
there's
of the
not, yeah, I understand that. So like
one
plumbers
of
and
the
electricians, there is no difference at, that is said and done at the end of the day.
correct. So one of the big clients in the UK, this client is from UK, and this client is nothing but, you would have heard the name. This is the brand. This is the client.
Bentley.
Yeah, Bentley, for one of their sister concerns, Bentley uses Brilliant Directories, and basically we are their technology partners, and we have used Brilliant Directories for them. And using Brilliant Directories, we have created a virtual event, virtual booth, where all the people, where all the suppliers of Bentley can post their booths here. These are the booths. People can request video call, people can do live chat, people can watch webinar. Right now this event is done. It
Yeah,
was on
how
1st of
cool, how
October.
cool is that? That's pretty awesome.
And
Very, very exciting. Virtual events are cool.
virtual events on Brilliant Directories. So it was like, at 9 a.m. to 9:40, these two people's videos were running here, and people can click on watch webinar. They go to a new tab and they see the respective video properly. They can participate on that presentation.
Yeah, it's just
It was
like
a
as
proper,
if they're in person. Yeah, it's very, very cool.
yeah, it was a proper Microsoft Teams integration. This has been integrated with Microsoft Teams. In Microsoft Teams, there are live webinars. So for every different timings, for different timings they were.
Very,
So
very
that
cool.
was it. That was it. Apart from this,
So
there
are
are
you
several.
happy working with Brilliant Directories?
Yeah, it is one of the best teams. The management of Brilliant Directories is pretty cool. For example, just see this. Um, there was some issue going with Brilliant Directories. The client was facing an issue with the support, and they have let me know. And since that client is one of my top clients, so what I did is I just put the support ticket over here, and this is the co-founder of Brilliant Directories, Matthew,
Yes.
and this is my developer, and this is my another developer, and myself. It means we have a private group with the co-founder of Brilliant Directories, and uh, it was 10:45 p.m. my time, 10:43 p.m. By 10:48 p.m., the matter is solved in 5 minutes, which the
Awesome.
client tried to get it solved since last 2 days. So, if there is anything genuine, these guys we are in we directly collaborate with them on several things together. So it's a really good software. It's a really good team behind Brilliant Directors. The
You think it's the
management, the
best
team is good.
directory software out there?
Yeah, it's the best directory software out there compared to any of the competitors because I am into this. I am with Brilliant Directory since last 6 years, or you can say half year plus or minus 2013. Sorry, it's 7 years now. So, but I my own membership site. I used to have my own membership site since 2009, and since I in 2009, having a directory or membership site would make you look like a big technology company in the world, right? So from there I used to get my clients. When I launched my own membership site, I got so many clients, so many business owners or entrepreneurs asking me, can you help me build similar kind of feature for me? So I said, okay, let's start a software company. And in 2009 2010 it all started. Since then I have pretty large, many small clients, but few handful of pretty large clients as well, for whom we built end-to-end high-end membership sites, high-end business listing websites. Some of the business listing websites does uh, $3,000 million a year also. And right now we are one of the technology partners. Right now they are too big for us as well to cater them. So they have 3 4 vendors, and we are one of those technology vendors right now with them. So we have that kind of clients who used to pay in 2010-11 period 40 50,000 dollars a year to develop the site and maintain the site. And in 2013-14, when we first met Brilliant Directories, we basically launched our own website first, as a demo, as a trial, whether this works, this doesn't work, being on the customer front. Trust me, means the clients with the limited budgets and clients who used to wants to test waters, that who cannot spend 30 40 50,000 dollars just on building the first phase. We personally recommend choose Brilliant Directories. The thing which we develop in 30 40,000 dollars, 70% or 60% or 50% of that budget goes on the foundation creation, and that foundation comes with Brilliant Directories for peanuts. It means as a service. So you can easily launch Brilliant Directories with a very limited budget, very small budget. You can launch your basic directory yourself
Yes, I
without an.
understand that.
Yeah.
Can you take a look at a website that's on Brilliant Directories? It's called it's called no it's called
Bestplumbers.com.
bestplumbers.com.
Yeah, this is on Brilliant Directories, right?
Yes. Now, if we're to take everything that bestplumbers.com has built and basically model that on the domain name calltheplumber.com, which Charles owns,
Correct.
how easy would it be to build that?
Okay.
How would you build that? Basically, we want a lot of the functions and features that Best Plumbers has.
Give me a moment because I clicked the wrong page, and
Yep.
since Zoom is on,
It's a little bit slow. But yeah,
yeah.
if you go to their directory, If you just
I'm going, yeah,
just click
I'm going
search
to,
now, and you can
yeah,
see
I'm
that
going
they
to
have
that.
about 8,000, and they have a lot of logos. So if you scroll down, they have a lot of the plumbing company logos in there.
Correct. So this, do you have the database yourself,
We
or
do
do you
have
need
the
me to help with the data also?
we do have the database, and we
That's
have
fine.
the, in the United States of America, there are 40,000 zip codes. So we want to have the best plumber servicing all of those zip codes. So we have all of the
I will,
names, the phone numbers. We even have the logos, or we can get the logos. But how would we get the logos into Brilliant Directories?
okay. That kind of knowledge I can give you. See, there are two ways of doing it. One is cheap on development. You don't have to pay me more. Just pay me for my time. That would be anywhere between $100 to $500, $100 to $500, based on what's my involvement and what's my team's involvement is. Basically, even I do offer for the first time customers a 3-session service, 3 session of 30 minutes each, which comes at $150. And in the 3 session dollars, in the first session, right now I have learned what you need. So in the first session, I can guide you that these are the 5 things you have to do. And I help you do it. You share your screen, I guide you, click here, click there, and this is done. And then you continue doing that, and you build your questions. You book a second session with me. I answer all your questions. And like this, I think that this particular site can be done. Means this particular site doesn't have any customization as such, to be
Yes,
honest.
we want a little bit of customization. So click on Roar Services 24-hour Azure.
This one,
Yeah,
okay.
it's obviously in Switzerland, but at the bottom of the page, if we're to add this listing, we would want a big button that says claim this listing. In other words, are you the business owner? Claim it. So we would,
Yeah, that is a default feature. That is also a default feature in Brilliant Directories. That kind of button comes here in
yeah,
Brilliant Directories.
we want it bigger, a little bit more obnoxious, more prevalent, not more easier to notice.
No problem. If that is a small customization, so what I will suggest you, go with the $150 service, and to make that customization, it will only cost you $50 or $60. That's it.
Yes, so it can be done.
Yeah, it can be
I
done. So any customizations can be done. That is just one of the smallest things. Yeah. So the benefit of this is, number one, it's less on the cost. Number two, you have to actually do it yourself, where I will be your coach. That's it.
Yeah, you'll
But
be
the
the coach.
benefit will be you will learn the system through this process.
Exactly. The system's
For
not
the
that
entire
large.
life, you don't have to hire a developer for every silly things, because you will understand yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got 47,000 pages in this website. How did he get all of those pages? The 40,000 pages.
See, basically, he got
So,
2007.
but if you do that on Bing, it shows 40,000.
Okay, so how does that work? I will show you. What happens, and that's the wrong thing. There are several wrong things which not only Brilliant Directories, many other directory owners, means I am not only just seeing Brilliant Directories, I am seeing websites built very, very customizedly. For example, this page, okay? What happens, every member has one URL. This is one page, okay?
Yes.
You can click on write a review. So this is another page.
Another page. And then
yeah. Now you can click on this contact now. This is another page. So one profile.
And then he's only probably part of the Hayward, California page.
Yeah. Then he was the part of the California.
And
now
another
I will show
page
you
for that particular zip code.
See, from here.
Those are all pages right there. Those right there that you're.
Yeah. From here, this is California. This is Howard. This is it.
Those are all pages.
Yeah, these are all pages. So likewise, combining all this, it becomes a so many pages. What I advise,
is that good
no,
or is that bad?
it is not good. What I advise is, based on my own experience on SEO, what I advise is these pages, write a review page, and contact us page, because this is a page you don't need a damn traffic on this page, or else if traffic comes here, people will spam this contact form, and all the spam messages will go to him if spammers comes on this page. This page should be only be available to the people who comes on the profile and then they click on contact now. They specify that they want to send a message to them, right? So technically these two pages should be no index.
No index. I agree with you 100%, and that's very smart of you and intuitive, and I agree. My next question for you is I own a website called growplumbing.com, and we have about 4,700 blog posts on that website.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to save a lot of that content, but relaunch the website. Right now it's on WordPress. I want to relaunch it utilizing Brilliant Directories. So I want to do away with this website. And
This is on WordPress?
yes, this is on WordPress, but I want to relaunch it on Brilliant Directories. Can I save all of that content?
We can.
How would that work without doing a subdirectory?
No. We will import this database, the content, all these 4,000 pages content and the images, a little bit manually, a little bit automatically, but it will take 15-20 days, 1 month of time to import all this 4,000 content into Brilliant Directories, and you will throw your WordPress. Never use WordPress.
And then, so we'd have the Brilliant Directories interface. We'd be able to make it look just like the front of Best Plumbers, keep all that blog content, then upload our list of plumbing companies, and then do it.
Yeah, I will show you how the blog in a Brilliant Directories website look like. So all your content and the thumbnail image of the content of your this site. See, this site, can you please tell me where the blog is? So see, I will just show you how the blog in Brilliant Directories website will look like. Let's say this is a blog, one of the blog. So your blog in Brilliant Directories site will look like this.
You can make it look like that?
Yeah, we can make it look like this. One image can come on the top. If the image size is small, it will look like this. The background color will be gray. We can change this background color gray to some other color to match your branding, to match your logo. And
yeah, I mostly want the content there from the SEO perspective, because if you look at Grow Plumbing, you know, I mean, we get 4,000 or 5,000 visits a month. Not a lot, but you can see that we've been blogging on it for 10 years. So I can't see getting rid of all of it.
That's fine. This is a simple content only. There is nothing much here. Nothing much here. So what we can do, what I will do basically, we will bring all this content into your Brilliant Directories site.
The look and the feel will look exactly, not exactly, but it'll look a lot like
this
Best Plumbers, and it'll be a Brilliant Directory site, and we'll just
this is a Brilliant Directory site. This is a Brilliant Directory site.
Yeah, Brilliant Directory, the demo site.
Yeah, this is a Brilliant Directory demo site, and the blog will look like this.
And you can build the directory very SEO friendly, and then we'll have to make sure we get the best companies in the directory.
Yeah, the SEO, for a developer, when we say about SEO, to be honest, there are two things. Number one, in the software, when you add new content, do you have the control to add your meta title, meta description, etc.? Like in WordPress, you use Yoast SEO. Likewise, is there any possibility for you to add SEO related content like SEO meta title, meta description, etc., along with adding the content? Then yes, we can develop that, and it is a default feature in Brilliant Directories to a large extent.
So Second thing, Directories does have they don't use Yoast, but they have a Yoast equivalent.
They have their own built thing
for metadata.
They have built it themselves inside the blog articles and inside everything. They have their own. Yeah, it is good. It does the exact same thing what Yes does. Technically means based on the coding, it does the exact same thing only, almost 99%. So yeah, but now see, Yoast is a dedicated company for SEO. Now there may be several things which, if in case if you feel Yes doesn't do and you want in your site to be done, that then you can always get those things customized. There is I said you, when you say about SEO friendly, there are two things. One is possibility for you to manage the SEO related description, etc. So that is already there. Second thing is technical SEO. So when we say about technical SEO, in context of SEO, there are several things like schema, markup, structured data. You so those kind of things is something. Technical SEO related things, markup SEO data, FAQs, you can say about interlinkings. Those are something which will come under advanced customizations. I will show you few examples in that
Yeah, no, I
context.
understand that. So yeah, moving on from, from the, or I'll look at your example here.
For example, in this one of the directory, over here, these are interlinking.
Yes.
You can interlink everything from one place to another.
Yep.
And
I like
so,
that.
so this is something which comes under customization. And this is FAQ. FAQ comes under each page.
Yeah,
This
which
is
cool.
FAQ.
That's
This is really cool.
technical
And
SEO.
yeah,
Just
so this
brilliant directory
comes,
sites.
yeah, so this comes under advanced customizations, which we can do for you if you need it.
Yes.
The benefit of SEO is in all the pages at the bottom, you
Question
can
for
put,
you.
yeah, you can put 1,000, 2,000 word of content over here, divided into 5 to 7 questions or 10 questions.
Yeah, FAQs are
And
really
this
good.
will be rendered on all your 10,000 pages. Now, whenever you need any change, we will give you a plugin. We will create a plugin for you only for your site. In the plugin, you can go and you can just edit some content, and all your 10,000 pages content is updated because it's the same thing shown everywhere. I hope you
Exactly. I
understood
like
it,
that.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if we have a list of plumbing companies and I followed the example CSV file that Brilliant Directories gave me, it has the name,
Correct.
the
Name, company name, email address, phone
yes, and
number,
it
address,
has the
city. Yeah.
logo URL, and I've uploaded that list to the Brilliant Directories demo site quite a few times.
Correct.
And if we follow that exact template, the .csv file, and populate all of those fields,
Yeah.
will it upload to?
Yeah, it will upload.
All right, how about the logo?
I can show you how to do that as well. So when we, in one of those meetings, what we can do is, you will have your 10,000 records, right? What we will do is, we will copy 20 records from that. We will create one temporary file. And in one of those meetings, we will upload that 20 list item. And I will show you how to import those images as well.
All right, so let me ask you, when I uploaded that CSV file to the Brilliant Directories website, everything worked, even the Google map worked, but the logo did not work.
For that, there are some additional steps that you have to perform. So that will work. If your file is right, if that URL is right, it will work.
All right.
There are some additional steps that we have to do, and we can cover that as well. So that is something possible, yes.
So would you recommend,
I think, yeah, right now, see, I will show you.
Of entries, should we
I will
work
even,
off of
I
that
can even,
CSV file?
yeah, I can even show you something right here, because now see, I have this a real site. This is of a real client, right? So, see, this is one of the UK, United Kingdom, means this is one of the UK's client, and we are recommended is the website of the best of, the best of .co.uk. This is one of a very large business, very large means it's an 8-digit website in terms of revenues. And this is their Brilliant Directory site.
So this is the
I do,
back end of their website.
no, it's their another site they are migrating slowly.
All right.
So over here, so this is something, the question which you asked about the images is something I cannot show you right now unless we don't do in your site, because I have all my client side. In the client side, I cannot show you a demo. I cannot import anything in the client's websites, right?
Yep. But if
So
you,
that's why I said, yeah.
Back end.
Yeah, this is the Brilliant Directories backend, and I can show you how to do that particular thing.
But as we're building the list, should we use the example CSV file that Brilliant Directories gives us?
Exactly. Yes, that is the same CSV we will use.
And
You have
we
to
should
put the
not
image URL.
vary, yeah, we should not vary, we should not mess that up. Just follow that exact CSV file.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Got it.
So no need to worry. That is something very nicely we can cover it up, 100%.
All right. Well, you've answered a lot of my questions.
So this is how that particular service works. Basically, I also do the entire setup. Technically, I also offer an entire setup as well. But entire setup, I probably would be charging you for the complete time that it will go, and it will range from $700 to $1,000, and entire setup will be done directly by me and my developers. But instead of offering you a service that costs $700 to $1,000, why I offered you a service of $150 is it will be very cheap if in case if you have time to do the doing. I will offer you the 3 sessions. In the first session, I will offer you the entire guidelines. You can just follow it and your site will be 90% ready. Then you can do your doing. During that managing your website, you probably will have some questions. Whenever you have questions, we will have more 2 meetings left for in that service. You can book a time. Mutually, we can agree on a time, and you can have, like today, we can have all your questions and we can work on your questions together, where you will be sharing your screen and I will be guiding you. Go there, click this, click this, click this, and we will solve your question with the result. Like today you said that member images was not uploading. We will solve that for you in those meetings.
All right. So I like it. One last question for you before I get to my last question.
Yeah.
Is do you recommend a subdirectory or just a website?
I recommend just a website, because let me tell you,
Subdirectories. Yes.
Why? Number one, 99% of the use case, there are some use case 1 out of 100 where subdirectories works well, but 99% of the times your directory is going to be your brand, big brand, right?
Yes.
It cannot be a subdirectory for sure.
I agree.
Means people should memorize it. People cannot memorize subdirectories.
No, I agree. I just wanted to ask the question.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Okay. Can we get a proposal or just written up what you said?
Yeah, I will send you.
Talk to
Sure.
Charles, and then we're gonna go with you.
I will send you both the options, and I still will recommend you to go with the cheapest option, because every money saved right now will help you again.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Until we make a ton of money, and then we'll be able to spend more money with you.
Yeah, sure. It means, when you reinvest in the business, we feel more happy. Basically, it's a win-win for everyone. If you grow, we will for sure grow with you.
Yes, I like it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Greg.
I'll be in touch.
I will be sending you the email in some time.
Please do.
Thank you.
Thank
you
you
so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.